Hi there. In this video, I want to talk to you about managing customers in RideSheet. So here we are in the customers tab of a demonstration copy of RideSheet. You can see we have a few customers here, and I'm going to just go show you what it looks like to create a new customer and some of the things that you can do with a customer record. And create a new customer. We're going to call this John Customer. And now, as I leave this last name field, RideSheet is going to realize that I now have enough information entered so that it can create a customer record with an ID. So you'll see here that I've have some prior customer IDs, and it's going to use the next one. Looks like I've had some other test data here. So 11 and 12 was already used, and so it jumped up to 13. And as it created that customer ID, it also created a value in this first A column, which we call the customer name and ID column. This is what will be used throughout RideSheet to reference the customer in trips. Now we have everything entered here, and we can enter other information about customers. We can enter a phone number, we can enter a mailing address, a home address, and you'll notice here now we have a number of fields that are called default something. They start off with default and then they have the rest of their name. So we have default pickup address, default drop off address, default service ID, default service level, default trip purpose, default mobility factors, and so on. And these are handy because this is where you could put information about a customer that you want to use later when creating a trip for this customer. So let's say, for example, I want them to normally be going to a location. For example, here we are in Oregon. I'm going to enter Powell's bookstore here in Portland. And once that gets fully entered and accepted as a valid address, here we are. Now I can use that along with other information. So if they have a normal funding source that their trips get, if there's a normal trip purpose, we can enter all those things. And then once I create a trip, so let's create a new trip for this customer. We're going to use the same date that we've had. Here we go. And then I'm going to say customer. Now, now that I've entered this customer name, it's going to fill in these other fields for which I've entered default. So now we've got the default pickup address. The default drop-off address is left blank because I did not put that in the customer record. But these other things, the service ID and the trip purpose, those get filled in. So that is creating a new customer in RideSheet. Hope that was helpful to you and look forward to seeing you in the next video.